1958 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible Coupe. Price, $35,500. Location, St. Louis Car Museum. Offered for sale is a beautifully restored 1958 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible Coupe, an exquisite example of late 1950s American luxury and style. This collectible classic features a factory color combination of black exterior with red and white leather interior, paired with a pristine white convertible top, preserving the car's original elegance. With 34,763 miles, all numbers matching drivetrain components, including the 365 Ci V8 engine and Hydromatic automatic transmission, remain intact, ensuring authenticity for serious collectors. Notably, this car was last owned by MLB Hall of Fame pitcher Trevor Hoffman, adding an exceptional layer of provenance and collectible appeal. The Cadillac Series 62, especially the 1958 model, represents the pinnacle of fifth-generation styling. Introduced in 1957 and carried through 1958, these models are highly regarded for their refined design and boulevard cruising presence. The 1958 updates included a new grille with multiple round bullets, standard dual headlamps, small chrome front fender fins, wider grille spacing, new bumper guards, and distinctive block letter Cadillac branding on the rear fins. Horizontal wind splits, elegant side moldings, and decorative lower rocker trim accentuate the car's graceful lines, while the convertible design ensures open-air cruising in true classic Cadillac fashion. This particular Series 62 convertible is finished in factory-correct 10 black paint with a 28C red and white leather interior, showcasing a meticulous cosmetic restoration. The original 365 Ci OHV V8 engine produces 310 horsepower and 405 lb-ft of torque, paired with a Hydromatic transmission and standard 3.07:1 rear axle gearing, delivering smooth, effortless highway performance. Features include power steering, power brakes, 6-way power seat, power folding soft top, tinted easy eye glass, automatic headlight dimmer, windshield washer, passenger visor vanity mirror, AM radio with rear seat speaker, day/night rear view mirror, and polished wheel covers. The car rides on 215/75 or 15 wide white wall tires by Coker Classic, further enhancing its vintage appeal. Historically, the car was originally sold on April 1, 1958, to Joseph Ferrante of Morristown, New Jersey, from Feldner Cadillac in Hackensack, New Jersey, according to the Cadillac identification card label on the radiator support. It spent its most recent years in California, owned by Hall of Fame pitcher Trevor Hoffman, 2018 inductee, and 7-time All-Star. The interior leather remains exceptionally soft with seat cushions providing comfortable support, while the exterior chrome and stainless trim retain a mirror-like luster thanks to careful replating and polishing. Every panel fits precisely, and all doors, hood, and trunk operate smoothly, reflecting the high-quality restoration. Upon arrival at the St. Louis Car Museum, the vehicle underwent mechanical service including carburetor rebuild, spark plug replacement, valve cover gasket and motor mount replacement, new sway bar bushings, and fresh engine oil with filter. Additional enhancements include a thermostatically controlled electric cooling fan, front seat belts for added safety, and a storage car cover. With only 7,825 convertible coupes built in 1958, this Series 62 is an extremely rare and highly desirable example. Combining classic Cadillac luxury, historic provenance, meticulous restoration, and driver-ready performance, it offers collectors and enthusiasts an opportunity to own one of the most iconic American convertibles of the 1950s. (1957) Chrysler Imperial 4-door hardtop. Price, $45,500. Location, St. Louis. Offered for sale is a beautifully restored 1957 Chrysler Imperial 4-door hardtop, a top-of-the-line example of 1950s American luxury and jet-age styling. Finished in soft cloud white with a light blue roof and complemented by a two-tone tan cloth and blue vinyl interior, this sedan exemplifies Chrysler's finest craftsmanship and attention to detail. With just 42,000 miles, this vehicle is in excellent, driver-ready condition and retains its numbers-matching 392 Ci Hemi V8 engine and push-button automatic transmission, ensuring authenticity for serious collectors. The 1957 Chrysler Imperial represents one of the most distinguished years in Imperial history. Built on a 129-inch wheelbase, the all-new styling emphasized longer, lower proportions with integrated gun sight taillights flowing into the fins. Optional factory enhancements such as the iconic flight sweep trunk lid with faux spare tire added to the vehicle's distinctive jet age profile. Inside, the spacious interior featured full instrumentation, patterned cloth, and vinyl in fashionable two-tone colors, while the torsion-air suspension provided a remarkably smooth ride for a 4,800-pound luxury sedan. The car was sold new by Young Bundy Chrysler in East St. Louis, Illinois, and is believed to have spent most of its life in the southern Illinois/St. Louis area. Restored between 2013 and 2016, the bodywork was repainted and the engine and transmission rebuilt, resulting in an extremely clean and tidy engine bay. The interior was also replaced during the restoration and remains in excellent, presentable condition, with clear gauges and well-maintained seats, door panels, carpets, and headliner. The 392 Ci Hemi V8 produces 325 horsepower, delivering smooth, effortless power suitable for city cruising or long-distance drives. The push-button automatic transmission shifts flawlessly, and the chassis remains tight and responsive, reflecting the high quality of the restoration. Original data and trim tags are intact, confirming this car is a very correct and desirable example. With less than 7,600 four-door hardtops built in 1957, this Chrysler Imperial remains a rare and highly sought-after luxury sedan, combining timeless styling, authentic performance, meticulous restoration, and driver-ready reliability. It is an exceptional opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts to own a piece of American automotive history. 1956 Mercury Montclair. Price, $45,500. Location, Willard, Missouri. Experience the timeless charm and commanding presence of the 1956 Mercury Montclair, a beautifully restored American classic that truly captures the spirit of 1950s automotive design. This exceptional two-door hardtop model is finished in a striking tritone classic white exterior paired with an elegant black and white vinyl interior, giving it an unmistakable vintage appeal. Under the hood lies a strong 312 Ci V8-4 BBL engine matched with a smooth Mercomatic 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering the kind of effortless performance that made Mercury a standout in its era. Loaded with sought-after features, including a stylish Continental spare tire kit, power steering, power brakes, power driver's seat, dual outside mirrors, rear fender skirts, tinted glass, and wide white wall radial tires, this Montclair offers both beauty and comfort in equal measure. Carefully maintained by its previous owners for 16 years in the Kansas City area, this car underwent a meticulous frame-up restoration, which included fresh exterior paint, replated chrome surfaces, polished stainless trim, a fully renewed interior, and updated weather seals and gaskets. Mechanical enhancements were performed to ensure reliability and drivability, including a rebuilt carburetor, new fuel tank and mounting hardware, new mechanical fuel pump, refreshed ignition components, and upgraded braking system with a dual master cylinder and new wheel cylinders. Additionally, 2 new Coker Classic whitewall tires were installed to complete its authentic period look. With 50,800 miles indicated on the odometer and no documented engine rebuild, it is being sold as mileage exempt but remains in excellent running condition. Inside the trunk, the new owner will find a complete spare tire and jack assembly, workshop manual, and extra interior upholstery material, ideal for future preservation. The Mercury Montclair of this era is widely admired for its bold chrome accents, distinctive styling lines, and the iconic flow-tone design that defined mid-1950s automotive flair. Whether you're a collector, a classic car enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of vintage craftsmanship, this Montclair is guaranteed to make a remarkable impression at car shows, cruise-ins, or weekend drives. A true head-turner and an outstanding example of Mercury excellence, don't miss the opportunity to own this automotive treasure. 1959 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer. Price, $40,500. Location, Las Vegas, NV. This spectacular 1959 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer two-door hardtop presents an exceptional opportunity to own one of the final, and most beautifully styled, examples of Dodge's top-of-the-line offering. Finished in its factory-correct jade metallic and pearl white, this Lancer has been meticulously restored to a remarkable level of quality, retaining its numbers-matching 361 CI-V8, push-button TorqueFlite automatic transmission, and a long list of desirable factory options. Featuring power steering, power brakes, 6-way power swivel seats, tinted glass, dual mirrors, remote driver's mirror adjustment, courtesy lights, push-button radio with rear speaker, Jiffy Jet windshield washer, automatic headlight dimmer, and even an extremely rare RCA Victor underdash record player, this custom Royal Lancer embodies the height of late 1950s American automotive luxury. As the final year of custom Royal Lancer production and one of only 6,278 two-door hardtops built, just 1,213 assembled at the Windsor, Ontario plant, this is a highly collectible example of Virgil Exner's legendary forward-look design. The custom Royal Lancer model, offered from 1955 to 1959, represented the pinnacle of Dodge styling and engineering, available only in pillarless hardtop or convertible configurations. Designed under Virgil Exner, famously known as the Thin Man, the 1959 models are widely celebrated for their breathtaking aesthetics that showcase Exner's aerodynamic vision. Distinctive elements include the curved panoramic windshield, chrome headlight eyebrows, safety-recessed door handles, and the dramatic flight-swept rear fins with jet trail tail lamps. The car also features a ribbon-style speedometer, dual antennas, padded steering wheel, and ornate side moldings that set it apart as one of Dodge's most glamorous and futuristic offerings. The combination of bold design, sculpted chrome, and elegant proportions makes the 1959 custom Royal Lancer one of the most admired cars of its era, and one of the hardest to find in fully restored, authentic form. This particular example benefits from an exceptionally thorough and passionate restoration performed over approximately 15 years by longtime Ontario collector Albert Mayswan, who acquired the car in the early 1990s. Known for his meticulous standards and deep appreciation for classic automobiles, Mayswan restored the Lancer with a strong emphasis on authenticity and craftsmanship, completing the project around 2009. The result is a presentation that genuinely rivals showroom new condition, with stunning paint, outstanding chrome, excellent body gaps, and a beautifully preserved interior showcasing the factory-correct black patterned cloth and turquoise vinyl combination. Every detail, from the trim to the body fit to the interior stitching, reflects the care invested into its long and attentive restoration. After Mayswan's passing following a 5-year cancer battle, the car was selected for display at the Canadian Transportation Museum and Heritage Centre, part of the Historic Vehicle Society of Ontario, where it remained protected in a climate-controlled environment and admired by visitors. In 2015, the Lancer received the high honor of being invited as a featured vehicle at the Chrysler Fiat Automobiles, FCA, 90th anniversary celebration, recognizing the long history of the Windsor, Ontario assembly plant where this very car was originally produced. This distinction highlights not only its rarity but also its cultural and historical significance within the Canadian automotive legacy. Still presented in excellent show-quality condition, the Lancer comes with a finished trunk, spare tire, jack tools, and a collection of extra parts and accessories. Its combination of originality, rare options, museum care, and long-time private ownership makes it one of the most compelling examples on the market today. Offered now to the world for the first time in over 3 decades, this 1959 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer is a truly irreplaceable piece of forward-look history, an extraordinary example destined for discerning collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate the beauty, design, and charisma of late 1950s American motoring. (1957) Pontiac Star Chief Convertible Coupe. Price: $55,000. Location: St. Louis Car Museum. Offered for sale is a stunning 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Convertible Coupe, a rare example of 1950s American luxury and style. This collectible classic is finished in Fontaine Blue Metallic over a blue and ivory leather interior, complemented by a matching convertible top. Carefully restored and meticulously maintained, this Star Chief is a museum-quality vehicle with extensive recent servicing, making it fully ready for immediate enjoyment. The 1957 Star Chief represents one of the most attractive first-generation Pontiac convertibles. Introduced in 1954 as Pontiac's premier model, the Star Chief moved to a dedicated Series 28 chassis in 1955, providing a longer 124-inch wheelbase for enhanced interior and trunk space. By 1957, Pontiac redesigned the body, introduced the 347 Ci V8 engine producing 270 horsepower, or 317 horsepower with optional performance upgrades, and debuted the distinctive Starflight side trim. Sleeker bumpers, clean hood lines, and illuminated front fender marker lights contributed to a sophisticated and stylish appearance, making the 1957 Star Chief convertible one of the most visually appealing Pontiacs of its era. This particular convertible is powered by its original 347 Ci 4-barrel V8 engine paired with the Stratoflight Hydromatic automatic transmission, delivering smooth, reliable performance. Options include factory air conditioning, power steering and brakes, power folding convertible top, electric windshield wipers with washer, transistorized AM radio with rear speaker, dash clock, front and rear rubber floor mats, full wheel covers, Coker Classic wide white wall tires, dual outside mirrors, rear fender skirts, rear Continental kit, interior courtesy lights, underhood lamp, glove box light, padded trunk mat, and underdash tissue holder. Upon arrival at the St. Louis Car Museum, this Star Chief underwent comprehensive servicing, including complete brake work, carburetor rebuild, air conditioning system overhaul to modern or 134A, exhaust replacement, fuel sending unit replacement, suspension refresh, engine oil and filter change, and battery replacement. These updates ensure the car is fully drivable and mechanically reliable while preserving its original charm and authenticity. Production of the 1957 Star Chief convertible was limited to 12,789 units, making this example exceptionally rare. Built in Pontiac's Arlington, Texas plant and believed to have remained in Texas much of its life, this rust-free, museum-quality convertible combines classic Pontiac styling, robust performance, and luxurious features. Its pristine condition and meticulous restoration make it a standout example for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a highly desirable 1950s American convertible. For serious inquiries or additional information, contact the St. Louis Car Museum to schedule a viewing and experience this exceptional 1957 Pontiac Star Chief convertible coupe firsthand. $1955 Ford Fairlane Sunliner convertible. Price, $30,000 US. Location, St. Louis. Offered for sale is a beautifully restored 1955 Ford Fairlane Sunliner convertible, a quintessential example of mid-1950s American automotive style and innovation. Finished in turquoise with code-correct white/turquoise interior, this Sunliner is ready to be enjoyed immediately, with 62,000 miles on its odometer. Power comes from the original 272 Ci V8 engine producing 162 horsepower, paired with a Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission, providing smooth and effortless driving performance. The 1955 Fairlane marked Ford's new top trim offering, replacing the Crestline and introducing a host of modern features. The Sunliner convertible was one of 6 body styles available, offering a wraparound windshield, larger brakes, and a sturdier chassis, ensuring both comfort and improved safety. This example includes factory power steering and brakes, power folding convertible top, Continental kit, wire wheel covers, and wide white wall tires, along with subtle upgrades to enhance drivability for modern enjoyment. Additional features include magic air heater/defrost, push-button AM radio with auxiliary input, interior courtesy lights, dash clock, windshield washer, rear Continental kit, fender skirts, dual fender-mounted mirrors, chrome engine dress-up kit, rocker moldings, and seat belts. Modern enhancements include a 15-inch manually activated cooling fan, sealed gel Optima battery with cutoff, and a 12-volt auxiliary port for iPod or cell phone charging. Originally built in Chicago, Illinois, this Fairlane later made its way to Memphis, Tennessee, and most recently was cared for by owners in Minnesota, stored in a heated garage during winter months and driven regularly in season. The car is supplied with a 1955 Ford Owner's Manual and Service Specifications booklet. Combining classic styling, exceptional mechanical condition, and a wide range of factory options, this 1955 Ford Fairlane Sunliner convertible represents a rare and highly desirable example of 1950s American motoring, ready for immediate driving enjoyment or display in a fine collection. For serious inquiries or additional information, contact the St. Louis Car Museum to schedule a viewing and experience this remarkable Sunliner firsthand. $1958 Oldsmobile Dynamic 80. Price, $53,000. Location, Tucson, Arizona. Discover a truly exceptional and remarkably rare example of Oldsmobile's celebrated post-war craftsmanship with this 1958 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 four-door hardtop Fiesta wagon. Known as one of the most strikingly styled American wagons of its time, the 1958 88 became famous as the king of chrome, showcasing more brilliant brightwork than nearly any other General Motors product of the decade. Fresh off a major redesign, this model featured a distinctive full-width horizontal grille, massive chrome bumper assembly, dual headlights accented by sweeping chrome spears, dramatic jet-inspired round tail lamps, and bold Oldsmobile lettering across the hood, design flourishes that made it instantly recognizable on the road. As families flocked to America's growing suburbs, Oldsmobile revived the station wagon lineup after a 6-year hiatus, perfectly timing the return of the Fiesta wagon to meet the nation's booming demand. With its pillarless roof design, expansive windows, and nearly convertible-like openness when fully lowered, this Fiesta wagon offered an unmatched blend of style, space, and sophistication. Powering this rare example is the formidable 371 Ci V8 equipped with the desirable J2 tri-power carburation setup, elevating performance to an impressive 312 horsepower, paired with Oldsmobile's smooth Jetaway Hydromatic automatic transmission. Finding a Fiesta wagon with this high-performance engine option is incredibly uncommon, making this particular vehicle an even more collectible piece of Oldsmobile history. Further enhancing its driving experience are factory power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, heater/defrost controls, fold-down rear seating, deluxe AM/FM radio, easy eye-tinted glass, and the elegant chrome rooftop luggage rack. Finished in striking onyx black paint that beautifully amplifies the brilliance of its chrome accents, the wagon retains its original two-tone ivory and black cloth interior, admired for its period-correct stitching patterns and exceptional survivor-grade presentation. Its classic look is completed by original hubcaps paired with Coker Classic wide white-wall radial tires, providing both authenticity and road-ready functionality. This rare Fiesta wagon has lived a well-documented and carefully preserved life. Found by a Louisiana collector in 2019 from the Texas estate of Stephen Brooks Gremmels, the car had been garaged following his passing and required professional mechanical attention before returning to the road. Early servicing included rebuilding all 3 carburetors, adding chrome air cleaners, installing new brake linings, and having the booster and master cylinder professionally restored by White Post Restorations, an industry name synonymous with quality. Subsequent mechanical updates included a rebuilt transmission with only 200 miles at the start of the pandemic, followed by a new fuel pump, ignition components, spark plugs, new shocks, sway bar link kit, alignment, and installation of a brand new headliner in early 2021. After being acquired by the St. Louis Car Museum in August 2021, further restorative improvements were completed to elevate reliability, performance, and overall presentation. Updates included a new battery and ground cable, refreshed engine oil and filter, rebuilt harmonic balancer, replacement of the timing gasket set and front main seal, new drive belts, rebuilt AC dryer with new hoses and recharge, replacement of the coolant check valve, new sway bar bushings, new transmission mount, replacement of all brake wheel cylinders, installation of an electric choke, repair of multiple vacuum lines, new heater hoses, new headlight switch, and an underhood insulation pad. The car later received additional cosmetic detailing, including a professional buffing of the older paint and hand polishing of chrome and stainless trim to restore its radiant appearance. Today, this wagon stands as a confident road-going cruiser, smooth, powerful, and visually unforgettable. $1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe 2-Door Club Coupe. Price, $37,500. Location, St. Louis. Offered for sale is a beautifully preserved 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe 2-Door Club Coupe, a rare and largely original example of post-war American automotive design. Finished in marine blue with gray-blue broadcloth interior, this Plymouth retains its original 217.8 CIL head inline-6 engine producing 95 horsepower and 172 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission and factory 3.90:1 rear axle ratio. This car was fully restored cosmetically in 2001 while in New Mexico, including a bare metal repaint, all new interior upholstery, new rubber window seals, fender piping, and door weather stripping. The wiring harness was completely replaced, including a new fuse panel and addition of turn signals, while maintaining the original 6-volt positive ground electrical system. Mechanically, the vehicle remains mostly original with recent service to ensure reliable operation. Highlights include a rebuilt carburetor, 2007, new clutch assembly and resurfaced flywheel, 2016, new front wheel bearings, 2018, rebuilt starter and battery, 2018, and a rebuilt steering box, 2019, by the St. Louis Car Museum. It drives smoothly and offers an authentic, largely unrestored driving experience. Factory features include Motorola push-button AM radio, dual outside mirrors, Model 36 Mopar Deluxe heater/defrost, rear reverse light, engine oil filter, Coker Classic G78-15 wide whitewall tires, and trumpet horns. Post-war Plymouths are notable for their elegant, understated styling and durable mechanicals. This Special Deluxe remains a remarkably honest, unrestored original example, free from extensive customization or street rod modifications. With its combination of cosmetic restoration, original mechanicals, and post-war authenticity, it represents one of the finest examples of 1948 Plymouth available today. For serious inquiries or additional information, contact the St. Louis Car Museum to schedule a viewing and experience this classic firsthand. $1949 Mercury 8. Price, $35,500 US. Location, Lakeside, AZ. Presenting an exceptional and remarkably preserved 1949 Mercury 8 Coupe, a true survivor that stands today as one of the finest untouched examples of Mercury's first post-war redesign. Finished in its factory-correct Barrett green exterior with a refined green checkered broadcloth interior, this coupe beautifully captures the original craftsmanship, proportions, and styling that catapulted Mercury into an era of record-breaking sales. Beneath the hood rests its numbers-matching 255 Ci flathead V8 producing 110 horsepower, paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed manual transmission, delivering an authentic driving experience exactly as Mercury intended in 1949. Loaded with desirable period features, including amber fog lamps, Unity driver's spotlight with integrated mirror, grille guard, bumper guards, vent window air deflectors, oil bath air cleaner, factory heater/defrost system, Mercury AM radio, and elegant Firestone wide whitewall tires, this car stands as a time capsule of post-war American design and engineering. This Mercury began its life at Joliet Lincoln Mercury Sales of Joliet, Illinois, delivered new on October 14, 1949. It has since lived a cherished and carefully preserved existence, eventually becoming a prized member of the renowned Robert Jones Collection, a private gathering of approximately 80 Ford Motor Company vehicles, automobilia, gas pumps, and neon signage, so notable that even Jay Leno personally visited and admired the collection. During Jones' ownership, the coupe received attentive mechanical updates including a record radiator, new hoses, fresh belts, and regular light maintenance, all while being driven sparingly and preserved meticulously. Upon acquisition by the St. Louis Car Museum in late 2022, it underwent additional mechanical refreshing to ensure optimal reliability, for new wheel cylinders, a new brake light switch, new blower motor switch, new distributor cap and rotor, complete engine oil service, transmission and differential fluid flush, brake system bleeding, and full chassis lubrication, all performed without modifying its original factory specifications. Displaying just 63,348 miles, believed to be original, this Mercury exhibits outstanding survivor qualities seldom found today. Most 1949 Mercury coupes were modified, chopped, or transformed into customs, making an unaltered, uncut, and factory-correct example like this increasingly rare and highly desirable. Close inspection reveals factory tags, untouched body stampings, original safety glass, and numerous inspection markings, further evidence of its authenticity and preservation. The single high-quality repaint performed under previous ownership complements the car while maintaining its largely original presentation. Every detail, from the chrome accents to the characteristic ponton fender design, showcases the craftsmanship that defined Mercury's groundbreaking 1949 lineup. Culturally significant and admired by enthusiasts worldwide, further propelled by James Dean's legendary Mercury in Rebel Without a Cause, the 1949 Mercury 8 remains a symbol of rebellious style, American innovation, and post-war optimism. This particular example blends historical provenance, original mechanical integrity, and remarkable cosmetic preservation into one of the most compelling survivor-grade Mercurys available today. Whether displayed in a collection, admired at shows, or enjoyed on the open road, this coupe represents an extraordinary opportunity to own a cornerstone of American automotive history. 1950 Cadillac Coupe. Price, $29,500. Location, Pendleton, Indiana. Offered for sale is a meticulously restored 1950 Cadillac two-door coupe, representing a rare opportunity to own a beautifully maintained post-war American luxury classic. Showing 12,345 miles, this Cadillac has undergone a 7.5-year restoration project with over $40,000 invested, ensuring both mechanical reliability and impressive presentation. Finished in a classic green exterior, the car retains its vintage charm and iconic styling, reflecting the timeless design and elegance Cadillac is known for. This coupe represents a unique blend of classic aesthetics, mechanical upgrades, and investment potential, perfect for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Powering this Cadillac is a newly installed 355 CI V8 engine mated to a 400 automatic transmission, providing smooth, effortless cruising. The car's electrical system has been fully rewired, addressing common vintage issues, while the updated suspension and exhaust enhance driving comfort and performance. The vehicle rides on new rims and tires, completing a mechanically solid and road-ready package. The interior is original but requires finishing touches, including a headliner and door panels, allowing the new owner to personalize the cabin while the rest of the car is already in excellent condition. This 1950 Cadillac coupe is mechanically complete and drives confidently. While the interior requires minor attention, the car is fully capable of being driven and enjoyed immediately. Updated components, including modernized suspension, new tires, and a fully rebuilt engine, make this a dependable and comfortable classic to drive. Its strong mechanical condition ensures it is safe and reliable for weekend cruising, car shows, or long-distance drives. Cosmetically, the green exterior maintains a solid, attractive appearance, reflecting the attention to detail and care invested during the restoration. While some interior elements await completion, the car's exterior lines, chrome accents, and overall proportions remain stunning and true to Cadillac's original design. This coupe is a prime example of post-war luxury, featuring sweeping fenders, signature styling, and timeless elegance. The seller confirms the car holds a clean title and is free from any significant structural or mechanical issues. It is being offered at a winter price of $29,500, well below the cost of a full restoration, making this an exceptional value for a collector-quality Cadillac coupe. No trades will be considered at this time. This 1950 Cadillac two-door coupe provides a rare opportunity to own a classic American luxury car that combines restored mechanics, timeless styling, and collectible value. Ideal for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a unique investment in automotive history, this Cadillac is ready to be enjoyed and appreciated for years to come. 1953 Chevrolet. Price, $9,800. Location, Clarington, Ohio. Offered for sale is a classic and well-preserved 1953 Chevrolet 210, presenting a wonderful opportunity for anyone looking to own a dependable, driver-ready vintage car. Showing 54,500 original miles, this Chevy retains its authentic charm with a matching green exterior and green interior, both of which reflect the iconic early 1950s Chevrolet style. The vehicle underwent a restoration during the late 1980s and, despite the passage of time, still maintains an appealing look that draws attention wherever it goes. It remains a true survivor that balances originality, reliability, and affordability, making it an excellent choice for weekend cruising, local shows, or simply enjoying a slice of mid-century Americana on the open road. Powered by Chevrolet's dependable 235 straight six-dipper engine, the car runs exceptionally well, with the seller noting it runs and drives flawlessly. Recent mechanical work has brought this Chevy to a highly reliable condition, including a rebuilt engine and a completely updated clutch system featuring a new clutch, pressure plate, and throw-out bearing. It also benefits from a fully refreshed braking system, including brand new brakes, brake lines, hoses, and master cylinder, essentially making the entire brake setup new from end to end. This attention to mechanical detail ensures that the car is safe, smooth, and confidence-inspiring on any drive. The vehicle also rides on new radial tires, improving comfort and handling while maintaining a period-correct appearance. Functionality remains a strong point of this 1953 Chevrolet. According to the seller, everything works properly, including the heater, a feature not always guaranteed on classics of this age. Whether you're taking it around town or embarking on a longer drive, this Chevy is ready for the journey and fully capable of being driven anywhere, anytime. Its dependable performance and straightforward mechanical design make it an excellent candidate for classic car enthusiasts who value ease of ownership and long-term durability. Cosmetically, the car features a paint job rated around 6 out of 10, which still presents well but does show some imperfections consistent with an older restoration. Despite these minor flaws, the exterior maintains a charming overall appearance, offering a desirable driver quality look without the pressure of owning a high-end showpiece. It's the perfect blend of character and practicality, ideal for those who want to enjoy the car rather than worry over perfection. The seller confirms that the car holds a clean title and is free from any significant damage or mechanical issues. This is a no-nonsense, honest classic being offered only because of personal circumstances prompting the owner to sell a few vehicles. No trades will be accepted under any circumstances. This 1953 Chevrolet 210 stands as a dependable, enjoyable, and accessible way to enter the world of classic cars. With its strong mechanical condition, original mileage, vintage charm, and well-preserved character, it represents exceptional value in today's market. Perfect for enthusiasts, collectors, or anyone simply looking to own a timeless piece of American automotive history. $1954 Buick Century. Price, $40,000 US. Location, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Offered for sale is an exceptionally well-preserved 1954 Buick Century, a stunning example of early 1950s American automotive design that combines elegance, performance, and classic Buick reliability. This particular Century shows just 35,342 miles, reflecting its careful ownership and limited use over the years. Arriving from California a few years ago, it has primarily been driven to car shows, allowing it to retain its original charm, integrity, and overall excellent condition. Finished in a striking black exterior with matching black interior, the vehicle presents a sophisticated, timeless look that is characteristic of the Buick brand during this era. The Buick Century has long been celebrated for blending sporty performance with refined luxury. This 1954 model features a manual transmission coupled with a smooth and reliable gasoline engine, providing an engaging, hands-on driving experience that true enthusiasts appreciate. The car's mechanical condition is reported to be excellent, making it ready for cruising, showing, or enjoying a weekend drive without concern. Its drivetrain and components reflect the care and attention that have kept this car in such fine condition for decades. Cosmetically, the car is very clean and presents beautifully, with minimal wear from its limited mileage. The classic black paint gleams under sunlight, highlighting the car's flowing lines, chrome accents, and unmistakable mid-century styling. Inside, the black interior is well maintained, offering a period-correct environment that feels authentic while remaining comfortable for driving or display. Every detail, from the trim to the upholstery, reflects the quality and design intent of Buick during this period. This Century also carries historical significance as part of Buick's post-war resurgence, representing an era when American cars became larger, more stylish, and more technologically refined. The 1954 Century combined performance and elegance with an approachable price point, making it highly desirable among enthusiasts today. Owning this car provides not just a driving experience, but a tangible connection to a golden age of American automotive design. The seller confirms that the vehicle is fully paid, holds a clear title, and has no significant damage or mechanical issues. It is a rare opportunity to acquire a classic Buick Century in such remarkable, driver-ready condition. Whether for a collector's garage, a vintage car show, or weekend cruising, this 1954 Buick Century offers both charm and performance in one beautifully preserved package. The asking price is $40,000 OBO, reflecting both its rarity and exceptional condition, with serious inquiries encouraged for those seeking a true classic. '57 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop. Price, $54,950 US. Location, Sun Valley, CA. Offered for sale is a beautifully preserved 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop, an enduring icon of 1950s American automotive design that embodies style, performance, and classic appeal. Showing 94,403 miles, this Bel Air is finished in a stunning turquoise and ivory exterior, complemented by a matching turquoise and black interior. Its vibrant color scheme highlights the car's signature chrome trim, sleek lines, and instantly recognizable tailfin design, making it a standout at any car show or cruise. Fully paid and free of significant damage, this Bel Air is ready to be enjoyed immediately. Under the hood, the vehicle is powered by Chevrolet's legendary 283 CI V8 engine, paired with a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission. This combination delivers dependable performance while providing the effortless driving experience that made the Bel Air a favorite in its era. The addition of a dual exhaust system enhances the car's performance and gives it that classic V8 rumble that enthusiasts love. A Continental kit further adds to the Bel Air's vintage elegance, accentuating the rear styling and giving it a distinguished, classic presence on the road. Inside, the turquoise and black interior maintains the car's period-correct charm while offering comfort and refinement. The cabin retains its original character, complete with chrome accents, well-maintained upholstery, and thoughtful detailing that highlight Chevrolet's commitment to quality and design in the 1950s. Every feature, from the dashboard layout to the seating, reflects the timeless appeal that has kept the Bel Air in demand for decades. Cosmetically, the car presents beautifully. The exterior chrome bumpers and trim shine brightly against the turquoise paint, and the white wall tires complete the classic look. The iconic tailfins and elegant proportions make this Bel Air instantly recognizable and highly desirable among collectors. Its condition ensures that it is not just a showpiece but also a reliable and enjoyable cruiser, capable of turning heads wherever it goes. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop remains one of the most iconic American cars ever produced, representing a pinnacle of post-war automotive design. Its combination of style, performance, and historical significance makes it a standout collectible. Whether displayed at a classic car show, taken on weekend cruises, or simply admired in a private collection, this Bel Air is sure to impress and provide years of enjoyment. '58 Studebaker Golden Hawk. Price, $65,000 US. Location, St. Louis Car Museum. Offered for sale is an exceptionally rare 1958 Studebaker Golden Hawk, one of only 878 final-year examples produced. Celebrated as the everyday sports car with room for 5 passengers, this classic American performance car combines striking styling, brute force, and collectible desirability. Finished in white gold parchment white two-tone exterior with an all-black interior, this Golden Hawk represents the pinnacle of Studebaker's final years of production. Under the hood sits a rebuilt 289 CI McCulloch supercharged V8, producing 275 horsepower, paired with a Flight-O-Matic automatic transmission and twin-traction limited-slip rear axle, delivering exhilarating acceleration and confident handling. This vehicle is fully loaded with nearly all original options, including variable ratio power steering, 15-inch spoke-type wheel discs, dual rear antennas, tinted glass, electric clock, padded sun visors, and climatizer heater/defrost system. Enhancements include cold air conditioning with underdash blower unit, Firestone radial white wall tires, and a custom AutoSound AM/FM/cassette radio installed in stock location with optional pre-outs for iPod and CD changer. The 1958 Golden Hawk represents Studebaker's final evolution of the model, with notable improvements including suspension and driveshaft revisions for better handling and increased interior space. Originally powered by Packard engines in earlier years, this final generation used Studebaker's own Sweepstakes 289 CI-V8, enhanced with the McCulloch supercharger to compete with contemporary performance cars such as the Chevrolet Corvette and Chrysler 300. This example has undergone a comprehensive restoration, including professionally applied paint, new weather stripping, re-chromed brightwork, and a fully replaced interior using a 1962 Gran Turismo Hawk interior, including the dash and gauges. All driveline components, including the McCulloch supercharger, Turner front disc upgrade, steering and suspension systems, and exhaust with trumpet tips, have been rebuilt to ensure top performance and reliability. The engine starts easily and runs fast, tight, and smooth, exemplifying why these cars were so celebrated in their era. Accompanying the car is an original Studebaker showroom brochure and a collection of receipts dating back to 1967, further enhancing provenance and collectible appeal. This Golden Hawk is a rare opportunity for enthusiasts and collectors to own one of the final, most highly regarded Studebaker performance models, combining classic styling, historic engineering, and meticulous restoration. For serious inquiries or additional information, contact the St. Louis Car Museum to schedule a viewing and experience this extraordinary 1958 Studebaker Golden Hawk firsthand. 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Deluxe. Price, $30,000 US. Location, Willard, Missouri. Step into one of Harley Earl's most elegant early 1950s General Motors fastback creations with this beautifully finished 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Deluxe Club sedan, a striking example that blends classic futuramic styling with tasteful modern enhancements for superior drivability. Presented in a stunning red crystal pearl exterior over a well-appointed black interior, this 98 showcases the bold curves, abundant chrome, and graceful proportions that made Oldsmobile's flagship model one of the most admired luxury cars of its era. Built on a chassis shared with Cadillac and engineered with independent front suspension and coil springs at all four corners, the 98 Deluxe delivered impressively smooth road manners even when new, but this particular example has been elevated further with thoughtful, driver-focused updates. With its commanding stance, polished stainless trim, and unmistakable fastback silhouette, this is an American classic that turns heads everywhere it goes. Under the hood lies a desirable upgrade, a 1956 Oldsmobile 324 CI Rocket V8, 4-barrel, producing a robust 240 horsepower and 350 lb-ft of torque, far surpassing the original engine's factory output. This power plant is paired with a dependable and modernized turbo-hydromatic 403-speed automatic transmission, providing smooth, consistent performance ideal for highway cruising. Additional mechanical enhancements make this Oldsmobile an exceptional road-going classic, including our 134A air conditioning, 12-volt alternator charging, electric windshield wipers, auxiliary electric fuel pump, transmission cooler, Saginaw power steering, dual exhaust, tinted glass, and Diamondback radial whitewall tires that improve both ride quality and appearance. The interior features a leather-wrapped steering wheel, Stewart Warner auxiliary gauges, an underdash control panel for AC and fuel pump operation, and a carpeted trunk. Other period-style specialty touches include a windshield visor, dash-mounted light reflector, backup light, Silverline exhaust tips, and gas door paint protector, adding personality and flair to this already distinctive fastback. According to the previous owner, the upgraded Rocket V8 was rebuilt during restoration and has accumulated approximately 1,150 miles since completion, ensuring strong performance and reliability. Upon arriving at the St. Louis Car Museum, the vehicle received further expert servicing to enhance driving comfort and dependability. This included installation of new front and rear springs by Coil Spring Specialties, new rear shocks, front sway bar links and bushings, fresh front bump stops, rear axle insulators, and a complete four-wheel alignment. The Rochester carburetor was professionally rebuilt with new floats, and the intake manifold gasket was replaced, allowing for a precise, tuned and smooth engine operation. Fluids were refreshed, including a new engine oil and filter service, and the chassis was fully lubricated at all grease points to ensure optimal performance for summer cruising or weekend drives. Today, This 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Deluxe Club sedan stands as a superb combination of classic styling and modern comfort, offering the best of both worlds to drivers and collectors alike. With its upgraded powertrain, improved handling, cold air conditioning, and beautifully restored cosmetic presentation, this 98 Deluxe is not only a showstopper but also a genuinely enjoyable classic to take out on the road. If you are searching for a well-equipped, elegantly updated 1950s cruiser that distinguishes itself from the typical selections found at car events, this Oldsmobile is an opportunity not to be missed.